Show, and it has been a very big day for jewelry. Jay's today's special on fire. We're excited about that. I do want to make sure we stop down and really focus on this. Jay really introduced a brand new technique in the world of jewelry about 12 to 16 months ago with a woven mesh-like, fabric-like design that moves differently, that feels different, that wraps and touches your skin in a very unique way. And the response was incredible, to say the least. I have them available today in the lapis, notice the quality there. I have it in the turquoise, notice the quality there, and that beautiful faceted orange coral. Let's show you the lowest price ever. And again, the team did this because we are down to the final few hundred.
Look, you can't, there is no way, absolutely no way you could create this. You couldn't even cut the raw materials and sell them for this price. So if you missed out on this and you want something, a ribbon of natural woven, natural materials, and the Indonesian coral, that really super high grade Afghani lapis, or the Heavenly Well Lake naturally blue turquoise, any of those, that is a beyond. We talked about the level of stupidity on deals and stuff. This is right up there at a 10 plus.
Turn it right up.
As far as the value. And then they come with the sterling silver finding.
Yep.
If you think about what goes into making this, okay, this starts out, the lapis and the coral both they all start out as 3mm rounds, 3 to 3.5, because they're hand cut. These aren't done on a machine. They're actually just hand cut. Then they take those and they hand facet those. They actually hold them with tweezers, like these tweezers that have like it's got like a little rubber, I don't know how to describe it. It's like a little rubber tong at the bottom of it that grips onto it. And then they roll it on a flat lap, and they roll it, they spin it on a wet diamond flat wrap. And that's how they actually facet those. So they're all hand faceted.
Painstaking.
And then, can you imagine the time, the effort, the skill that it takes to weave these? And these are woven, and they're woven on a special jeweler's, it's not all elastic, it's kind of like a wire, but it's not real stiff.
Right.
And they actually weave it. It's incredible that they can do it, and that they, we could actually produce this. They make it like a loom. They have like this miniature little loom, and they put them on there, and then they weave it, and then they press it with the loom. And they developed a technique to do this that was really phenomenal. But we actually developed the technology on this to where they could actually make it. This is another perfect example. You make a really cool design, but the thing is, even though that is a cool design, and you know everybody's going to just love that, how can you make it where you can make it affordable?
Right.
Now, they've taken it, it was affordable when we first sold it, and we sold the majority, and we sold thousands of these, right? Thousands. For the real price. This right here is a giveaway price. I mean, you couldn't produce this and even come close to selling it to that price. So what they're doing is you're just selling the last of the few. It's your good fortune that you're being able to get this. But you know what, as you were playing with this, what did you do?
Wrapped it around.
You wrapped that around your finger.
Again and again and again. Look
Is
at
that cool or what? It's like a ribbon. It's like having a ribbon of natural gemstone.
So we have a clear winner, and that is the lapis. The lapis is the #1 seller. The turquoise is doing very well. So lapis, turquoise, then the orange coral. It's important to know that the orange coral and the lapis are faceted. So you're seeing that play of light as it bounces off a million different surfaces. If you just said, okay, look at the lapis, and look at the one on here for a second that's on the neck form. That is a premium, beautiful, gorgeous grade of lapis for $79. Even notwithstanding the technique and the process in this fabric-like design, nobody's gonna have anything like this. Wherever you go and whatever you do, you will wear this and people wanna ask you, what is it and how on God's green earth did they make it? We have well over 500 orders coming through. Lapis will now sell out the fastest. You can adjust and change the length on this one as well. I mean, Jay, that's the thing about today. We've had the opportunistic buys, we've had the launches, the mind finds, the gallery collection. If you can, this is just a must-have deal.
Does Erin have this on?
She does. She has on 2 of them.
Okay, so a picture's worth 1,000 words. And I think what I wanted to demonstrate, if you could see it on Erin, can we see it on Erin, guys? Is that possible?
We're going to see both of the lapis and the turquoise on Aaron, so you can see, I mean, I love the two together.
Okay, there you go. All right, so what I'm trying to demonstrate there, it looks amazing on the mannequin.
Yep.
The way they lay?
Yep.
Okay, Aaron's put those on. That's how they lay naturally, right?
Right.
This is how I think it's because it has that ribbon effect. Of course, you can wear them doubled up, but you also just wear them one at a time too. So it's actually very wear friendly. It's a great look. And what I love with it, I actually put this on, and it feels like almost like you got a silk ribbon around your neck.
It's hard to describe.
I mean, it's hard to describe, but it's because of the way they're manufactured, where you can actually wrap them. I mean, it's really a unique technique. It's something, here again, that we developed, that we made work, that we made happen.
I want to let you know that on FlexPay, it's $16. People always ask about FlexPay. Do I have to pay the whole amount before I get the necklace? Pay a fifth of the price of $16 in tax, and we'll send this to you right now. I think, Jay, there's probably a strong contingent of people who already have one of these colors, and at this price are now coming back for an additional, if you'd seen it previously.
Really, I mean, you could almost buy two for what, for the price of one.
You could.
So this is a really good look, and there's so much labor in this. I mean, there's so much labor, not only in the actual weaving of it and making of it, just the labor involved in actually just cutting the raw material so that you can actually do this. And here again, really high grades. It's not like we're using low-grade materials in this. So the Heavenly Well Lake turquoise, and here again, of all the materials, the coral, the lapis, are pretty much about the same in rough cost.
Yes.
The turquoise is not.
This is more.
Yeah, substantially more. So this, we basically, of all of them, the lapis is, you're saying the lapis is most popular.
It's the number one seller.
And then the turquoise comes.
Yeah.
As far as the value, even though they're all three a stupid price right now, stupid value, the turquoise is actually the biggest value production-wise.
There you go. That's the inside scoop.
The turquoise costs much more than the lapis.
And turquoise, if you do want the turquoise, producer Kevin is keeping me abreast of the situation, but I can see there's 440 sold. Kevin's letting me know that we're getting close to sellout on these two. So it's those two right there that will go fastest, then the orange coral. I think if you've bought everything in the world of turquoise, you've not bought this. You don't have anything like this. There's so much turquoise there, but it's the way it feels that really sells it. I am drawn to the lapis because of the faceting, and now I'm obsessed with the quality of lapis because Jay's been, talking about it for the past 18 months, that quality is now absent. We just don't have that in abundance as we once did.
You know what? I don't know of anybody that actually has that grade of material. And here again, I can't speak for everybody, so I'll just speak for us. I've been telling you for years now. Now, again, in 2025, Monday I'm meeting and we're pounding out June. So I've already written, and we're already working on half of next year right now. So I'm not going to tell you what we're doing.
I was going to ask, Jack.
No, but I do have 4 new materials.
Whoa,
that you've never seen. Okay, so that being said, I pretty much know, and I'm telling you, here's what you're going to see and what you're not going to see. Any lapis that you see predominantly next year, unless it's a holdover from this year, we're not making any lapis beads in that lapis material. Right. All the beads will be out of denim. Any of the new designs are in denim lapis, and that I don't have that material to use up. I will have that really select grade of material if you want later on to buy something that matches it. But we're going to be in earrings. They're going to be in cabochon form.
Right.
They'll be in earrings. They're going to be in rings, and they might be in a cuff bracelet, and maybe occasionally every now and then a pendant. But I don't have the material to make beads with. I don't have any small size. All I've got left is the real premium material in large sizes. I am not going to cut it up to make it into beads.
I need to let you know, folks, this is now en route to a complete sellout, including the orange coral. So our quantity counter is moving every single second. What we know is that the reviews are in and they are spectacular. When I launched this with Jay several months ago, it was the beginning of a new chapter. It was a new design, it was a new style, it was a new technique, a new process, a new feel and a new look, encapsulating some of Jay's finest materials. But now we're months down the road and we know that the reviews are really extraordinary. So I know you're gonna love it. That doesn't worry me in the slightest. The price is what's selling this and what's attracting folks, but what'll keep folks, you know, to keep it is because of the quality and the look and the feel and the style. So you might buy it because of the price, but you'll keep it because of the way it looks on you. We're at $79.99. This is real. This isn't simulated. It's not fake. That is a real turquoise necklace, and it's a gorgeous turquoise necklace in every respect. The sterling silver finding at the back, again, that easy to use clasp that only Jay has. No other jewelry designer has it at HSN. Only Jay has this. So we can adjust it to what we want it to be. Heck, Jay's shown you 300 pieces of jewelry today, and there's a reason for all of them. But there's most definitely a reason for this. Again, at the price. They say everybody's got a price. And that's exactly what this has. I mean, Jay, at $199, incredible value. At $199, yes. At $79, are you kidding me?
Well, again, okay, the real price on this was $199. That was the real price. That's what it really, if you think about this, and you know, I just want you to think about this, just making the materials that went in to making the design. So you have to cut these 3 millimeter to 3.5 millimeter round beads. In the case of the lapis and of the orange coral, then you have to facet them. That's all done by hand. There's no machine that I personally know of or that you can own that will facet them, okay? They're all done in some form or fashion by hand. Same thing with the turquoise. We didn't facet the turquoise because just the cost of just the turquoise alone, and I really wanted something that wasn't faceted, so you could have the faceted option or the non-faceted option. The turquoise is what we went. To tell you the truth of a value, now, don't get me wrong, this lapis here, the super grade lapis, and that coral, again, that's coral that's extremely rare. That was harvested pre-1985.
Right.
You don't see that. That's a natural branch coral. And hence, the reason that we could facet it's hard enough that you could facet it. If that was like a bamboo or a sponge coral, absolutely no way that you could actually facet that. It would not come out. And here's the thing when you facet something. So when you facet something, you just finished it, right?
Right.
So it's finished. There is no repolishing it.
It's done.
No, it's a done deal. Okay, that's like, like I have to tell you, I mean, so when you facet it, if it doesn't bling, if it doesn't polish, if it doesn't shine,
it's over.
Yeah, it's not going to. It's just a done deal. You just ruined it right then. And you know what? The funny thing in this size, you can't even go back and polish it. If you try to repolish it, you'll polish it to nothing but dust.
There'll be nothing left.
There won't be anything left. But if you think about the fact, the time, the effort, the skill that goes into cutting a 3 to 3.5 millimeter round bead and then hand fastening that bead, it really is just really a lot of labor, a lot of time, a lot of effort, and then to weave it really makes it over the top.
If you do want to order the lapis, there's 100 left. That is not returning ever. That is the last time on television once that lapis is gone, and the same with the turquoise. So congratulations, it's a must-have. In a show full of must-haves, that is a must-have. I want to do a couple things. First of all, Tanzanite necklace, a reminder from the last hour. We did